All right. If I'm not answering your question, that means you're watching the replay, which is cool too. But I went on Facebook earlier, hopped on YouTube now real quick, just to let you guys know it's here. It is here. The TRW Reflect sign vinyl is here. It's in stock, and it's currently, as of this moment right now, not out of stock, which is a good thing for the amount of orders that we've already had today. But we will see how long it lasts. I know there's not a lot of the white left. There's not a lot of the black left, but we will have hopefully more coming in next week. But it is, man, I just actually cut some freaking sweets. So I'm gonna work on a TikTok video and I'll post it. It's pretty cool. I did nighttime weeding. So I weeded, pretty cool. I weeded the reflective vinyl in the dark with just the reflection, and it looks so freaking sweet. It looks so sweet. So also, I let everybody know. Thank you, Tom, appreciate it. I let everybody know on Facebook earlier, but because we weren't expecting this material till Monday, because it came in today and it came in right as we were getting ready to change the Matt's birthday sale, we said, you know what, let's bust our butts, let's get the images, get everything posted on the website for the new TRW Reflex sign vinyl. Let's get it on there, let's keep the sale going so all of you guys can get a discount on it, instead of waiting until tomorrow and then you don't get a discount on it, okay? So, I don't know, let me just actually see real quick. I just want to see one thing. Let me flip around here real quick. And I don't know. Ooh, it does let me. Okay, so here is the Reflect White. Okay, so imagine this on the back of a car. Okay, imagine this on the back of a car. And it's definitely got a white look. It has I would call it a super, super, super maybe light silver, but white. Okay? But imagine this on the back window of a car. A lot of us have been making it in regular white sign vinyl, right? Looks awesome, looks cool. I'll zoom in here. Almost looks a little, can you guys see it? Almost looks a little glittery. You guys see that? Almost a little glittery. Now, you know what we get to do now. We get to play the game. And you know what game we're going to play. We're going to come on over here. We're going to flip off the light. We're going to come back over here. And we're going to look down there and we still don't see anything, right? The decals are gone. So imagine you're driving your car around at night. And you want to promote your website or your business or your iHeart gymnastics or your Live Love baseball design, right? Well, in order to do that, you just turn the flash on. And when that light behind you is hitting it, check that out. Look at it in the freaking vinyl cutter. Look at it all over there. That is absolutely sick, is it not? So, as I'm sure you guys know, I now have a new favorite sign vinyl. This is so freaking sick looking. Look at that. So sweet. Oh no, where'd we go? Sorry. Light went off. Oh, see when the light goes off? But imagine a car driving behind you. Okay? Car driving behind you, and boom. So don't think of this as just baseball designs or whatever. Think of it as your freaking website on the back window of your car. Tell me how much freaking attention that's going to get on the back window of your car, right? Is it not? Crazy attention, right? So, every time you're driving around, That's the back window of your car. Look at it in the, how sweet is that in the vinyl cutter even over there? Can you guys tell what's reflective in the room right here? Reflect, 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 reflect. The shirt that we made in the live with the reflective. The bullpen cameo decal with the brick and the reflective. So freaking awesome. So, like I said, I'm telling you right now, the white is going to go quick. The white is going to go quick, okay? How does it compare to? It's just as reflective, I think. Look. So look at it, guys. That right there, let me move this, just so you guys can kind of compare. Okay, let me pull this out a little bit. That is the twinkle gold heat transfer vinyl. This is the gold, the TRW reflex sign vinyl. You can see how they both crazy reflect, right? See how they both basically look the same? So in the sign vinyl reflect, we have, the colors we have are, look at this. This is pretty sweet too. So look at what the black's pretty sick. So the black is literally that. But when the black is by itself, it is like black. It's not like a dark gray, like the heat transfer vinyl. It is a black. So, and I've never done this before, but here's what I'm thinking. Just to do something different, like a tone on a car window decal, like maybe a business logo or something in the corner. And then at night is when it really shows up. So during the day, you can kind of see it. And then at night, it just glows like this. But colors we have are the green, emerald. We got red, orange, gold. That's 4. Oh, the blue is. Can anybody tell me where the blue is? Anybody see it anywhere? Pretty hard to find it, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Yes, you can layer it, no problem. It actually has, this car window decal right here has a 5 to 7 year outdoor life on the back window of a car. In my opinion, honestly, that's too damn long because I want them to buy a new decal. I'm not that bad on screen, so I have, the one I have there isn't on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then screen number 7's over here. I don't have this one on to keep it dark. Yes. Oh, and I just got in the mail 64 more gig of RAM for this computer. So think about it. Most laptops, like a fast laptop, has 16 gig of RAM. I'm about to add 64 more gig to this bad boy. Oh, it's going to be running some stuff. So, I'm telling you right now, every car window decal I make for people. So, just to give you an idea, okay? Oh, we're going to do a reflective pack. Yes, we're going to do that. We are going to do, we're going to get different things cut into sheets as well. So, I'm telling you, this will be coming pretty soon. Pretty soon. That's better than soon, right? But, like, right now we have 7 colors. We have 7 colors of the reflect right now. And we will probably have 11 colors, I'm thinking, in total. And then I will have sample packs where you can just get a foot of each color. Real easy. And it'll come in a package. So, as I mentioned to you guys earlier, as far as price, so if I sold this Live Love baseball decal, okay, and remember, this stuff's more expensive because it's freaking unique. How many, be honest with me, it is available, yes, it's available, and it's getting close to being sold out. It went online at 4 p.m. today, okay? and I extended the birthday sale just because we just got this in today. But I'm telling you right now, I think we had a couple thousand feet of the white, and I think we're down to about 200 feet left. So I know the white is going super, super fast. Okay, I know the white is going super, super fast. The packs need to be longer than a foot so you can make this sure. Well, this is, Heidi, this is the sign vinyl, remember? But the 12 by, I did the 12 inch of the other because I cut the ones that I did for the bling page. I think I did them 11.5 inches. I think I did 11.5 inches. But I would sell, so this decal in the regular intermediate TRW sign vinyl, I would sell at probably $7 or $8. And you probably have about 10 to 12 cents in cost. Now, if you just, this can get as low as $1.99 a foot, as high as, if you just get 1 foot, as high as $2.80 a foot, okay? So it's still not as expensive as like glitter heat transfer vinyl and everything, but it's gonna be more visible. But just imagine putting, this is a 4.5 by 5 inch decal that I cut right here. I could probably get this to, honestly, I could probably get it to like 3.75 inches by 4.5 inches. It'll still be a good size for a car window. And I could probably get 3 across, right? 3 across at that side, at that size, at the 12-inch material. And then I could get at least 2 down. I would have a couple inches extra. But that's 6 decals in that area. So 6 decals in that area at $2.80. Who's got the calculator? How much is that per decal? What's $2.80 divided by 6? Nicholas, it's all on the website. Nicholas, go grab it on the website now, and we have an instant coupon code for 10% off. And I'll show you guys where it is in a minute. Who's got the price for me on that? $2.08. This is if you were to pay full price. You got it, Nicholas. No problem, buddy. If you were to pay full price, okay, $2.80 for a foot, if you just bought 1 foot, what's your price? 280 divided by 6. Someone hook me up with that. And that reflect, I'm taking advantage. 46 cents? Okay, 46 cents plus 3 cents in application tape. Let's call it 4 cents in application tape. You got 50 cents in cost for that decal right there. If it's just a little bit smaller, 50 cents in cost. I'm selling that even not customized, okay? I'm selling this for a minimum of $10, not customized. Because it's so unique. Because I'm gonna show them the lights on, lights off game. So I can say, look, for $6, right? For $6, I got this regular sign vinyl that's gonna go on your car. And when it's nighttime, you aren't really gonna be able to see it too well, blah, blah, blah. Or for $10, I got this, and look what it does. And I guarantee you, a majority of your customers are gonna, and maybe not as much for a live, love baseball, but imagine selling them their website, right? Just to let you know, I'm getting ready to, I'm gonna redo my tone on tone here. I'm gonna redo it in the TRW Reflex sign vinyl. So when it ever is dark in my office, any light that hits it, it's just gonna pop. So now it'll pop even when the light board's not on, but then when the light board turns on, it'll pop as well. And I guarantee you, well, I can't guarantee, but if you are smart, which I think most of you are, you should, every single one of you should put this material with your website on your car windows, with your logo, with your website, whatever. Because again, as soon as those lights hit, whoever is behind you at a stop sign at night and the light is hitting it, they're gonna be like, damn, look at that. The decalworld.com, I wonder what that place is. The rhinestoneworld.com, I wonder what that place is, right? Yes, I'll show you guys real quick. Hold on. Let me go to the website and show you where it is. So, check it out. On the site, you are going to go to vinyl and foil, and we have it right up here at the top. Oh, look at this. I got to refresh my page. Let's go here, and I'm going incognito. I got to clear my cookies. Go to the website here, and I go to vinyl and foil, and then right over there, you're going to see TRW Reflect. That's the Reflect Blast heat transfer vinyl, and that's the TRW Reflect sign vinyl. Click on the Reflect sign vinyl, and you see we have white, emerald, blue, orange, red, gold, and black. Pretty sweet. And layering, no freaking problem. Layer it on top of each other, layer 2 colors, layer 3 colors. Now, I tested a bunch of these different materials from different manufacturers and stuff, right? And you know how a lot of the materials, you guys, give me some feedback real quick. Give me some feedback real quick, okay? So the biggest thing, and we made sure to put this on there, one of the Reflex says heat transfer vinyl, one of them says sign vinyl, to make it as simple as easy for you guys to see the difference, okay? Heat transfer vinyl, t-shirts, or bling anything. Sign vinyl, car window decals, mugs, whatever you want. But would you guys rather, okay? I want feedback from you. I think I know you guys, okay? I think I know. South End Owls. Appreciate the support, All-Star. Ooh, by the way, everybody, did you guys see the All-Star perk? YouTubers, did you guys see the All-Star perk that we sent out in the email today? A new perk? Just threw a new one in there, right? What was the new perk we threw in there? Who's paying attention to the email? Awesome, South End. I love it. Thanks for coming back. So, the new perk that we put in just for this week or this month, okay? And it may be more months, I don't know. We just said, you know what? We were sitting around, we're like, you know what? Let's hook the All-Star members up a little bit more this month. So, for the All-Star members, you guys are going to get a free, okay? You're going to get a free designing webinar. Free designing webinar with Sean next week for the All-Star members, right? Nobody else can come to it. Nobody else can even pay to come to it. It's only for All-Star members. And you're still going to get the free designing with Matt webinar as well. So you're going to get 2 free All-Star trainings this month, right? And those are always normally $15 each. But 2 of them free this month. Hooked up, right? So, when you guys, okay, would you rather, okay? Would you rather, and it's still not hard, I made a video, okay? How many of you have reverse weeded already? Where you put the application tape on, flip it upside down, and then weed it. How many of you have done that? Let me know. How many reverse weeders in here? And you don't have to every time, but me personally, I'm starting to get so used to it. I think I'm starting to like it better, especially for intricate stuff, okay? But tell me honestly, now, some of you reverse weeding the very first time or so, it may be a little bit more difficult, but it makes it a lot easier for small areas. So you'll see in this design, actually in the volleyball one, it's smaller ones. Okay, everybody look, in this design, see that little spot right there? That tiny little spot right there? That tiny little spot in the E right there? That tiny little spot in the A? Sign vinyl, pretty hard, right? So I weeded one of these regular, picking it up, and there were a couple little spots where on those little things, you know how you have to kind of put your finger in there and hold it down and then weed it up? Everybody knows what I'm talking about, right? Kind of hold it down with your finger as you see it start to pull up, right? Well, what you can do, oh, it's crazy, isn't it, Todd? It's crazy. And here's what you can actually do. When you put the app tape on first, turn it upside down, it almost turns it into, think of it almost like a heat transfer vinyl, where it has the carrier sheet, a sticky carrier sheet, and now when you weed it, all those areas don't come up. And then you just put this back on, and it's ready for your customer. Now, there were a couple of the reflective materials out there that were a little bit easier to weed, but it still cuts great, a little bit easier to weed, okay? And this is where I want your opinion. Give me some feedback, all right? But what happens is, you know how the, like the chrome sign vinyl, it never comes up off the application tape? Does everybody know what I'm talking about? Give me a yes. Give me a yes if you know. When you send it to the customer, they pull up the app tape and the whole chrome decal still stuck on your carrier sheet, right? Freaking pain in the ass for them. And then they get pissed at you. Right? So, this is where I made it an executive decision, damn it. And I think you guys are going to love it. So, on some of the super fine areas, which you should be doing normally anyway, is do the reverse weeding. But the material that I got and I preferred is now when I pull this up, look how easy that came up. It comes up, honestly, just like the regular intermediate sign vinyl. So, check it out. Even all of those little small areas coming up perfect. So, wouldn't we rather do a reverse weed, spend an extra, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds weeding it on our end so we're not getting a phone call and an email every time when they screw up the decal because it's not coming up. And then you're like, okay, well, if you push against it with your finger real hard in that area, and then you pull, and then you push against that letter really hard, and then you push against that one really hard, right? It's okay, Plar, it's okay. And the reason why this is okay, because, and I was fine with it. I could have gotten the blue backing on this. It would have just been more expensive, okay? So my manufacturer said, hey, we can do the blue backing for you, or we can do the white backing. But just to let you know, this is the white. So does everybody see how you can still see this really nice? Like a customer can still see this good, right? And if you really want to show them, right? But by me saving money not doing the blue backing, I pushed that discount to you guys. So it isn't $3 a foot, it's $2.80 a foot. So I figured you guys would much rather the 20-cent savings per foot than paying 20 cents more to have the blue backing. So, and here's what I would do. If they say, let me flip around here. If you want to show them what it looks like better, well then all you got to do is just go, okay, well, if you want to see it better, there you go. Look at that. That's all of my lights on in the room, and it's still doing that when I turn on my little camera light. That's crazy, isn't it? Boom. Lights off. Lights on. It's so freaking sweet. In the sunshine, in a regular sun, it's going to look like a nice white decal on the back window of a car, like a regular one. And like I was saying, it almost has, see how it has like a little bit of a glimmery shin? Like, see the little shimmer to it? Is it that obvious, Pilar? What I love is, and a lot of you guys know that and know this about me, is the blue sold out already, Curtis? The blue is freaking awesome looking, I'm not gonna lie. But I love different material, right? I always loved being different than every place around me. And same thing business-wise with this, okay? And the reason why is the 7 other sign shops within a 5 miles of me, they aren't selling this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I used to always think back in the day. I never pay attention, and I don't. I never pay attention to, like, even my competitors now. Okay, I see them at trade shows, whatever. I have no clue what they're doing. I don't know if they're doing lives, because if I was worried about what they were doing, or I was saying, ooh, I don't want to know what they're doing. I want to do new stuff. And it might not be new. Maybe I do something that's like, oh, this place has been doing it for years. And I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. But I love thinking of new things that are completely different than what everybody is normally doing. Like, reflective vinyls have been around forever, right? But honestly, and be completely honest with me, before we started making videos on even way back in the Berry Blast and the Gold Blast, when I first brought on the reflectives, right? Or these sign vinyls, okay? How many of you really, when you've seen them like at trade shows and stuff, I'm not talking about that, just walking around every day, at the restaurant, at the beach, at the lake, at Disney World, at wherever, how often did you guys really see shirts with a reflective heat transfer vinyl on it? Or cars driving around with a reflective heat transfer vinyl advertising their website? Be honest, how often did you see that? Not a whole lot. That means there's not, maybe never, but definitely not a whole lot, right? What does that mean? It's really unique. It's really awesome looking. It means there's not a lot of competition out there for it, right? Because every one of you guys, yes, that's it, Todd. Firefighters, EMS, security, and police were about it. And don't think, I'm telling you guys right now, the first thing I would do with some of this material, it's gonna look so freaking badass. Every single one of you need to do this. If they ever open back up, okay? Go to the clubs and the bars and all of the security guys, right? That have the big security along the back just in a white screen print. I guarantee you, if you go to these different clubs and stuff and you show them what some of our TRW Blast heat transfer vinyl looks like in the word security on the back of a shirt, and they're walking around the club with the black lights or whatever that's on, and it's just absolutely glowing, and now you can say, oh yeah, that's security over there. Oh, security's over there. Oh, security's over there. You guys will, if you can't sell it to them, then you can't sell. I'm almost willing to say that. I am willing to say it because I just did. But it would look so freaking sweet. And imagine even the front, like if it's a club, like we have a bar down here, the Beach Club, and it serves food during the day and stuff out up by the water. And then at night it turns to a club where all the college kids go and whatever. And it's like a dance club. So if they had their Beach Club logo on all the security guys in a reflect, in the Blast reflect, and then security along the back, I am 100% positive they would buy that. 100% positive. Debbie, he plays tomorrow. Tomorrow's first day. Motorcycle clubs? Oh yes, Todd, all day long. And think about it now, Todd. Motorcycle clubs, their shirts and stuff, you got the heat transfer vinyl, but helmets, the TRW Reflect sign vinyl on their helmets, all day, right? It's just, again, it's just so unique. It stands out so much. I wish this were around the way it is now, back when I was the decal world, because I would have made a freaking killing on this stuff. When Lorene, we're going to put this one on, I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to put this one on Lorene's car, and I want to see how many comments she gets on this, because we have just a regular decal on her car. And then when we do this one on it, and I'll do videos and I'll take pictures at night and everything, and I'll show you guys how sweet it looks. But crazy. So how soon can you get more blue in? We do have another order already placed. And when we placed this initial order, okay, I actually had to express some of it here just to get it here quicker, okay? So we already have another order placed that's already on its way, but the ship times are just crazy. So the bigger order that we have coming is probably, if I had to guess and be pretty sure, I would say a week from Tuesday. So not this coming Tuesday, probably the following Tuesday. And it's been shipping for a little while already. So hopefully we will, and if it comes in a little bit sooner, then even better. But yes, soon. But hopefully it'll be pretty, and with that shipment, we have a good amount coming in that should last a while. We have a good amount coming in, should last a while. So, and I know, did you guys say just the blue is out right now? The blue is sick. Yes, the blue is freaking awesome. Like the orange and the blue is like, if you're thinking of colors, it's like Florida Gator orange and blue. Like if you're looking for a color of what it looks like regular, and then when the light hits it, crazy. I bought the last of is the red gone too? You know what's crazy about it is, yes it is R&R, you're right. You know what's crazy about it is my plan was on Monday's live to obviously promote and talk, because the whole plan, like we did not think it was getting in here, because it was back, I think it was in Miami, early this morning, and we're like, okay, well, there's no way we're getting it. We aren't getting it until Monday. And I was like, okay, that's cool. We can get it on Monday. We'll get it on to Monday's live. We'll get it on to Monday's live, and then we'll be good to go. And it arrived today. Like, I was at the warehouse, and Ryan comes in. He's like, dude, the Reflect just came in. I was like, all right, get everybody, let's go. We started taking pictures. We started listing on the site. We're like, we're going to get this up during the Matt's birthday sale, and it'll probably, a lot of it will sell out today, but at least they'll save 10% more. Gold is gone too. Is it really? I'm also working on some other different heat transfer vinyls. I can't get into those yet, but I'm working on some different things with some of those as well that are going to be sweet. Man, I'm telling you, I was talking about the other night, I got some things.